Hello and welcome back to the Advanced English course. In today's lecture, we'll be talking about modal verbs made easy. If you haven't followed previous videos of Advanced English course, leaving the link over here. Modal verbs are those words which are, that help you to express things such as, please listen to me very carefully. Why do we use modal verbs? We use them to talk about possibility. कोई काम हो सकता है. Ability. मैं ये कर सकता हूँ. Ability, possibility, permission. If you want to request or you want to give permission or take permission. Obligation. This is my duty. And advice. If you want to communicate any of these ideas, you can use modal verbs. And modal verbs are used with the main verb. First comes the modal verb and then comes the main verb. For example, I can cook. Can मतलब I am able to. My ability to cook. So main verb आएगा ही आएगा. Main verb will be there. Before that you can use can. ठीक है? Modal verb is always used with the main verb. They are also called as auxiliary verb, जो कि main verb की मदद करते हैं to communicate properly. They use the main verb. They help the main verb. But they talk about possibility, ability, obligation, permission and advice. If you have any of these activities, use modal verb. If you don't have any of these desires, don't use modal verb. Modal verb do not change their forms. They don't become canned. ऐसे नहीं बोल सकते हैं कि past tense में use कर रहा हूँ तो canned लिख दूंगा. That's wrong. Past tense के लिए अलग modal verb है, present tense के लिए अलग modal verb है, future के लिए अलग है. वो कभी अपनी form change नहीं करते. Next we have, by the end of this video, we'll also be talking about could have, should have, would have. People have confusion in these. All of these have different outcomes. So never ever get confused. I'll give you one explanation for each one of them and remember that. That's it. Next we have, I can change the bulb. Ability, can, कर सकता हूँ. You should work hard. Advise, should. It might rain today. Possibility, 50-50. I will call you tomorrow. A surety, होगा future में. These are modal verb. Can, should, might and will. These are few examples. We'll talk about the remaining, but before that I want to quickly introduce our spoken club, which is live now. The new batch is already started or it's going to start. You will find the information on english.learnwithsamandash.com. In case you have any doubt, any confusion, you need any of my help, you just have to let me know in the contact page of the website. Moving on, these are few common modal verbs that we'll be discussing in today's class. If there is anything else remaining and if you have a doubt, you can let me know. Can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would. These are the modal verbs that we'll be discussing. Can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would. Next we have can. Can is used to express ability or permission in present tense. Ability, that I can do this. I can swim. I am able to. Generally, people use can, able to together, but you need to understand can or able to are same thing. So if you want to use able to, you can use able to, but if you want to use can, you have to only use can. I am able to swim very well or I can swim very well. One of them, not both of them. Can I use your phone? Permission. Whenever you want to take a permission, you can say, can I use your phone? Can you help me with this, please? और भी decent होना है, please लगा दो. Otherwise, this is enough. Can I call you? Can I use your phone? Can I use the bathroom? Can I swim? Whenever you want to take permission or you want to talk about ability. That's it. इसके अलावा कहीं और use नहीं करना है can. Next is could. Could is used for two reasons. First of all, if you want to show ability in the past, I could do this when I was younger, or to show polite request. One is just request, one is polite request. For example, could you please pass me the salt? Can you pass me the salt is a little rude, but if you say, could you pass me a salt, it's much better. When I was younger, I could run faster. That means in the past, I had this ability. So this one is in present, but this one is in past. That means could, if you are going for request, can be used in present. If you are asking about ability, has to be past tense. Next one is may. May is used for permission or possibility. For example, may I leave early today? This is permission. Can I leave early today is a little rude. May I early today is sophisticated. It may snow tomorrow. Possibility. यहाँ पे हम can नहीं यूज कर सकते. It can rain tomorrow is wrong because then you are saying rain की ताकत है कि वो बरस सकती है, उसकी ability है. यहाँ पे we are talking about possibility. Next is might. Might is also used for possibility, often with a lower level of certainty. When you are more sure, you will use may. When you are less sure, you will use might. She might come to the party tonight. That means 30% chance है वो आ सकती है. It might snow tomorrow. 30% chance है. लेकिन जैसे ही आपने बोला she may, 70% हो गया. 70% possibility है वो आ सकती है. नेक्स्ट वी हैव मस्ट. वेन एवर यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ऑब्लिगेशन और नेसेसिटी कि ये तो होना ही है, इसको करना ही पड़ेगा. यू मस्ट वेयर अ हेलमेट व्हेन राइडिंग अ बाइक. दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट. यू कैन नॉट इग्नोर दिस. आई मस्ट फिनिश दिस प्रोजेक्ट बाय टुमारो. आई मस्ट फिनिश दिस प्रोजेक्ट बाय टुमारो. इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट. मस्ट एक सबसे ईजी है. इसके जगह पे लोग हैव टू भी यूज करते हैं. आई हैव टू फिनिश दिस प्रोजेक्ट बाय टुमारो. आई हैव टू. So both are correct, must and have to. Next we have shall is used for offers and suggestions. Generally shall normal communication में use नहीं होता है everyday life में, but British people tend to use this in day-to-day communication. Nobody else does. Shall I open the window? It's like an offer. मैं तुमसे पूछ रहा हूँ क्या मैं तुम्हारे लिए विंडो खोल दूँ? Shall I drive the car for you? Shall I take you to the market? Shall we go for a walk? Whenever you are asking for offers and suggestions. Okay? Offers and suggestions. Advice नहीं है. There is a difference in advice and suggestion. Advice ज़्यादा focus के साथ बोली जाती है कि ऐसा कर लो तो अच्छा होगा. Suggestion है, एक offer है, करना है तो ठीक है, नहीं तो कोई बात नहीं. Should is used to express advice or recommendation. You should eat more vegetables. Advice है, आपके benefit के लिए है. We should try that new restaurant. Recommendation है. Advice and recommendation. Now please understand the position of this. It always used with the main verb. Should eat, should try. यहाँ पे ध्यान दीजिए, ये हमेशा साथ में यूज होता है. Next is will to express future action or promise. जो चीज़ होनी है. I will call you tomorrow. This is a promise. I will finish the report by 5 p.m. This is a future action taking place. होना ही है. I will do this. I will call you is a promise. Next we have would is used for polite request, hypothetical situations or offers. Hypothetical मतलब अगर ऐसा हो जाता तो, हुआ नहीं है, hypothetical है. Polite request है would you like some coffee? Would you like some coffee? और can I get you some coffee थोड़ा रूड हो जाता है. Would you like some coffee ज़्यादा बेटर है. If I had more time I would travel the world. Hypothetical अगर ज़्यादा टाइम होता तो वर्ल्ड ट्रैवल करता. हुआ नहीं है. Next we have could have, should have, would have. I'll give you one simple explanation of each one of them. The first one is could have. Could have talks about the ability in the past, but you didn't do it. You didn't take that chance. I used to show that you had the ability to do something, but you didn't. I could have gone to the concert, but I decided not to. This was in your hand. You had the ability, you decided not to do this. कोई रिग्रेट नहीं है, कोई परेशानी नहीं है, मेरे पास चांस था पर मैंने नहीं किया. आई कुड हैव गॉन पास्ट टेंस टू द कॉन्सर्ट बट आई डिसाइडेड नॉट टू. दोनों सेंटेंसेस पास्ट में है. शुड हैव इज यूज टू एक्सप्रेस रिग्रेट. मुझे कर लेना चाहिए था. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई शुड हैव स्टडीड हार्डर फॉर द एग्जाम. मुझे मेहनत कर लेनी चाहिए थी पर नहीं की. ये भी पास्ट में है. आई शुड हैव स्टडीड हार्डर फॉर द एग्जाम. पास्ट टेंस. आई शुड हैव. You are trying to express regret or criticism about the past action. नहीं किया उसका दुख मना रहे हैं. उसमें ability थी, decide किया कि नहीं करना है. Next is would have to describe a hypothetical situation in the past. If I had known, I would have helped you. Hypothetical बात हो रही है, आप उसको जानते नहीं थे तो help नहीं की. अगर मैं उसको जानता, I have known, I would have helped you. ये past perfect है, had known. I would have helped him is the present part. Oh, sorry, the past part of it. Now you have to understand this is to talk about hypothetical situation. ये if की बात हो रही है. If is something which we will cover in conditional chapter later, but right now please understand the difference between could have, would have, should have. Next is the homework time. I want you to leave the answer in the comment section with the 5 sentences using can, could, should and ought to. Ought to is another modal verb that you can keep in mind, which talks about duty. We ought to stand in national anthem. We ought to serve our country. We ought to take the revenge. Whenever you're talking about duties, something that you cannot ignore, you will use ought to. So please write 5 sentences on these 5 words and leave in the comment section. Also, in case you need the free document for this, you have to just write us an email on learnwithsamandash@gmail.com. I'll catch up with you in the next video. Till then, enjoy yourself. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.